Okay, so this is my purchase on Mystery Box 1213. It was a $50, paid $62.12 for this box that was supposed to be a miracle box, something that I asked him to wow me with. I'm going through it now. Yeah, this was packaged on 12/14. That's really hard with this stuff because there's no like identifying information on which is which. But I dumped it out. This is what I've gotten so far, so I'll go over it a little bit. I got this moon patch, which was something Amazon. I'm probably guessing something like that. Sam says hi. Hi, this is Doreen. This is Effie, which is cruise, like in all the different cruise ports, is jewelry that they have. Yes, ma'am. Are you coming to set up? Come on, get up here. Come on, hop up. You can do it. Okay, we're gonna have a helper on this one, I have a feeling. So I've gotten some broken glass bracelets. This is, yes ma'am, this here is missing rhinestones on it. This is missing something that was hanging off of the end of it. I am trying a new camera angle, so bear with me. I got this ring, which would be pretty, except for if you can look in the bottom there, you can see it's plated. So far I've gotten this necklace, which is a wooden bead with tassel, which is fine. I got this cloth one with this hanging from it, which is clean, so that's not bad. This pile's not part of this. Move that out of the way. This really pretty with the kind of dream catcher. No, Sam. Oh, Sam. No. We don't need to rub our faces on the camera. On the phone. So this gunmetal kind of long one. I got this rhinestone shamrock necklace, which is jewel cade. This really kind of cool necklace. I love how quickly this stuff gets tangled up. This necklace, which is quite pretty, with seed beads, and I'm not sure if it's glass or like an acrylic. There's something like this, which is, these are plastic, just a silver chain. This little gold and faux pearl kind of bobbly one. I think the lighting isn't very good with this, but I'm not going to change it now. This is cool though. This is an omega chain that is reversible gold tone to silver tone with a two-tone pendant on it. Okay, I'll try raising you up some and see if that helps with the light. The lamp that I'm using wants to tip over. So, you know, my challenge is here. So that's what I've gotten so far. And then there's this cross, which I have not opened. Again, I wasn't going to film this, but you guys really need to see the reality of some of the things that we get. Alright, so there's this pretty little cross with the rhinestones on it. Not marked as far as I can tell. So there's that. Bag there. That stuff back there is from other boxes. Ooh. So we're going to untangle a bit. See if we can get this out. Alright, so we've got this faceted big bead. I like those. I think those are cool. Oops, wrong way. Alright, so then there's this copper tone piece, which is on a nice long chain. That's that. And there's this one with a long chain. And we have a big old claw on just a cord necklace. Bracelet. And as you know, I separate them in pouches, so this is the other thing. So there was a Frozen watch in there that needs a new battery, but it is Disney. It does, I mean, oh, it's got, some of the lights are working. I don't know if you can see that. So just the time part, the digital part. And then there was this watch bezel that I'm guessing screws on, or clips on, I don't know. Let's see what this is. Okay, so this is tangled with a bracelet, it looks like. And that's gold tone. So bracelets and watches go together over here. So the little plastic bag. We have, oh, that's pretty. Look at that. That's really neat. I like the way the shape of, was it Cubert? Is it the Cubert cube? And this is, alright, this is got a secondary lobster claw, a lobster clasp in here. Am I making a mess if I unhook that? Or is that just supposed to be? Okay, I'm not 100% sure what's going on here. So this looks like it's stuck like right in the middle of the necklace. And then this, I don't know, let's see. Okay, so this is a separate chain that was just wound up in there. That's a metal. So this clasp is still, but like it's literally stuck in a loop here. Okay, does something go on it? Is it a bracelet if you hook it there? Maybe. Alright guys, what do you think? Necklace or bracelet or convertible and can be both? Oh, this is, so far I've gotten this earring, this earring, this earring, and this earring without matches, an earring back. But again, we still have more to dig through. It is a pile. It's not what I expected. Maybe it'll be, yeah. So this is the one that I did complain about when I first got it. I hadn't gone through it. This is, I think that says Japan. Hold on, find the glasses. I guess we'll use this. Yeah, that says Japan. So those are glass pearls. Wasn't what I was expecting. I didn't expect it to be a untangly bunch, and maybe I'm wrong. Oh, we do have this matching earring. I don't know. More of the broken glass bracelets. I did talk to David, and there were a couple of other things as well. Yeah, tag. Look at this earring. Looks like part of it, maybe paper beads. So put that in the broken. Got that, and he is supposed to be sending something for this. That all came apart. So there's the rest of that bracelet, and there's some of it here. I think we'll find some more piece of it where I pulled that out. But I complained about some other stuff too, missing a couple of trays on a table buy, missing a tray, and this really cool bubblegum looking necklace. And I messaged him on District, and that was his response, was to either do a $50 credit. I don't know that he read the whole list. It didn't kind of seem like it, but then I talked to him, and I don't know, I don't know. I'm not very good at complaining. It's really difficult for me to, tell someone that I'm truly annoyed or disappointed, and really, I have a hard time complaining about stuff like that. All right, so that is part of a necklace. At first glance, very underwowed, but maybe I got what I paid for, and I just have never gotten one of these. I'd never purchased one of these from him before, so there's the rest of that. Probably could be fixed. So we've got this earring here, and this is now out and about. So there's, I don't know that I conveyed very well, which is why. And there were other things that I hadn't complained about. Oh, this is kind of dirty, and I don't know if this string is. Okay, hair. What's the other thing? So I was missing some necklaces from a $125 buy. I'd have to look and see what else. I haven't received any of my giveaways. I've gotten maybe 2 or 3, and I'd gotten a bunch of them. And he even acknowledged that he hadn't sent. It says one of the rhinestones giveaways. But I mean, they're free, so I have a hard time complaining about that, because it is free. And I can continue buying from him. So there's that necklace, and that's fabric, but also clean. There's some more of that bracelet that could be redone. Little keychain. Get an earring. Hopefully find the match to that. All right, some more of the broken glass. Oh, we have one intact. So that's what they should look like. That's really pretty. I've got this SAVVAS plastic bracelet. Oh, we have a matching earring. So these are a match. Those are fun. I actually kind of like those. Oh, we got this big bead in here. Wooden bead. Yeah, so there was something else. There's this. I don't know how. I don't know, but this is. No, actually, it's in pretty decent condition. So I'll put this over here. Yeah. So and I really like Dave. I love talking to him on the phone. I again, maybe it's just me not being able to convey. There's a pretty bracelet. That is a coal. So those are all stone. That's actually really pretty. It's missing something there. So that's going to hang odd. Looks like one of the big turquoise pieces, maybe. Maybe we'll find it in here. But there's that. But I would say that's broken. Get a bracelet. This is really pretty. But no clasp on it. So this is a repair piece, but that's... I don't know if you can really see that. Those are beautiful. But again, I'll have to put a clasp on it. Not a huge issue. Totally capable of doing that. So we have an earring here. And there's that one there. Oh, we hit a broken one. We got a watch back. Bent earring, probably fixable. Oh, bracelet. Perhaps this is the moment for which you have been created. Okay, bracelet. I've got a love brooch. Oh yeah, this was in there. All I think is was it Castle Grayskull? I don't know. Skull ring. So yeah, oh, there's this earring that matches. So we have a pair of those. 2023 Teeny Mates collectible NFL figure. Oh, we have a watch that is, that's a Seiko. Is that this watch back? No, this is Perucci. That might fit, even though it says, I have to do some research on, oh, it is a Perucci, not a Seiko. Boy, I can't read. So there's a possible fixable watch. There's one of these dangly earrings. And a hair tie. Rhinestone, maybe from this missing necklace. We'll put that there with it. Bib necklace. That should be wearable. Alright, so we have this one. So we have a pair of these. Alright, more of the bracelet. We've got this earring. Hopefully that's a match. We have another match with this little guy. So we have those two-tone earrings. I'm guessing that's a little tiny bracelet. It's not marked anything on the inside, so I guess gold tone. Alright, so we have more bracelet, another bead. We got, oh, that's pretty. With the green, that's a necklace, so the green kind of enamels necklace. Okay, so we've got this one here. That's broken. So we're missing chain to that. That would have been really pretty. But alright, so that's broken. And I wanted to be fair to David. I do need to see what he sent as a secondary package, so I will do a follow-up to this video with that. So there's this black beaded necklace. Get another rhinestone. That may go in that big necklace. I don't know. Oh, there's the other part of that necklace, but it is broken, so there's probably no salvaging that. throw those. Oh, that whole pile is going to go in craft. Oh, so there's that one. No maker, but that's really pretty. I love the color on that. It's got like an iridescence to it. All right, guys, am I missing something that you look at this and go, oh, that's worth $1 gajillion and Doreen's crazy? And please tell me if I'm crazy. So there's this on a cord with the little danglies. Am I judging too harshly? So there's this. Oh, there's no clasp on this. So fixable, yes. It looks like all the little things are in there. Oh, I gotta check the rhinestones. I'm not gonna do that. I guess I am gonna do that now. Yeah, it looks like all the rhinestones are there, so I could put a bail on that and be fine. Come back to that one. Another rhinestone for that big necklace, I'm guessing. Okay, so there's that one. That's pretty. Looks like everything's there. And that one is BR, Banana Republic. We've got this little TCVB or some BVCT, not sure. Oh, that one came apart. All right, so there's this pretty seed bead one. Let me just untangle it. All right, so there's that. It just needs some reshaping, but there's that one. Okay, so this one's apart now. I don't know. I don't know if I like this angle just because I don't know, I feel like I don't have as much room to move for you guys. All right, so there's that. It's pretty. And this one. But I tell you what, in stuff that you have to untangle, this kind of necklace with all the multi-strands and the wires really is, I think, the most difficult to undo. Only followed closely second, that's really pretty, with the shells, and by the like multi strands that are hooked on one ring up at the top. Those are awful to get apart from everything else. All right, so there's a necklace here on a leather, and then there's something with this little bead here. Okay, there's a clasp. Let's see if we can undo this and cheat the system. Look, see, I don't like that angle because you guys can't see what through my hand, and that's kind of all right. So we'll change it up for the next one. All right, so we have a pile of earrings that had no matches. Okay, so there's that necklace. That's pretty. No markings, no maker. So there's that, probably silver tone. All right. Oh, is there another hole? Something tangled up in this? Or is this part of it? All right, so it still looks like this is two necklaces. And that is hung up on that ring. Or is it? No, that's part of it. There we go. That just needs some untangling in the middle, which I'm not going to do. Oh, there it is. So that's pretty. All right, guys, what do you think? Do you think as a miracle box that was worth the $62? Which included the shipping, so it was $50 plus $12 in shipping. Let me know what you guys think. All right, thanks for watching, and I will do a follow-up with the, pardon the messy desk, but this is my work area. I'll do a follow-up with the replacement. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.